Okay, so shall we start our grammar session? So
Yes, yes.
I would like, okay, so I would like to invite, she is very respected, our senior teacher, Shantha ma'am. So please, Shantha ma'am.
Thank you, Milan. Good evening, all of you, and good evening, sir.
Because
Okay.
I have no any words for you, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
So now I want to share my screen. Hello. Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Before starting our new lesson, I want to recap our previous lesson. Already we learned some nouns, concrete nouns and abstract nouns. So today I want to recap some abstract nouns. Use below abstract nouns in your own sentences. Here I gave some abstract nouns: bravery, kindness, religion, defeat, and faith. Our participants can give the sentence for these abstract nouns. Anyone, anyone of you can give the sentence. Sanjeev sir. Hello.
Yes,
Sanjeev
ma'am.
sir.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Can you give me a sentence for me? For us?
Yes. Kindness
You can.
is
Yes, yes. Okay.
kindness is nature of human.
Okay, thank you.
It's like that.
Yes, yes. Only
Thank
simple sentence we need.
you. Okay.
Next. Who will
I am.
participate? Okay.
I believe
Bravery.
on you.
There is no belief.
Believe.
The word is not there.
Okay. Kindness.
Already sir said.
I believe on. I do not believe on. I believe on the religion.
Thank you.
If I say.
Okay. Is it?
Indian
Nagesh
soldiers
sir.
are
I have faith and
yes,
gut.
Indian soldiers are very brave.
Okay. Here, not. I am asking about bravery.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
This is an abstract now. So, bravery.
Mm-hmm.
This year, some people got bravery award.
Yes. We can use like this also. Indian government announced bravery award for children.
Yeah, that is right.
Okay.
Okay, sir. So next I want to move to the another slide. So before going to teach you about our, already we learned some countable nouns and uncountable nouns. So it is a big topic. That's why in the meanwhile I want to teach you a small topic, that is gender. Sir, anyone can give the meaning for gender? Any one of you can give gender. What is a gender? Why we are using? Why should we learn about gender in the nouns? Gender. Have you heard about this word, sir? Have you ever heard about this word, gender?
Gender,
Yes,
gender, we can identify the
We
male.
differentiate
Yes,
between man and
yeah,
woman.
Yeah,
We use
yeah.
that.
Very,
yeah.
We
yeah, very
use.
good.
Gender.
Yes, yes, Anu's said correctly. And so now I want to teach you about gender topic because it is a very small one. Later, I will teach the countable and uncountable nouns. Okay. Now look at this slide. What is the meaning of gender? Gender is system of differentiating nouns and pronouns. Here we are talking about nouns and pronouns. Differentiating nouns and pronouns as masculine means male, feminine means female, neuter or common. So here we talk about four genders. One is masculine, feminine, neuter, and common. So here masculine gender means the names of all male persons, animals. Masculine gender means the names of all male persons and animals. Please give me an example, sir. Shubhasri, can you give?
ma'am, can you repeat the question again?
Masculine and gender. Masculine gender, the names of all male persons, animals. Further, for masculine
Okay.
gender, can you give the example?
Like a boy, a man.
Yeah, like that. Okay. Next, I'm moving to the feminine gender. The names of all female persons, animals are called feminine gender. The names of all female persons and animals are called feminine gender. Sir, Anu sir,
Yes, ma'am.
please give me example.
Feminine gender.
Yes, for feminine gender.
Um, Lizard in not in lizard is not an animal. For we use feminine gender for female.
Female.
Yes,
Female persons and animals.
yes. For woman we use feminine
Yes.
gender,
Okay.
and for animal in animals
Okay, no problem.
can we count, ma'am, lizard in a feminine
Lion,
gender?
lioness, lioness.
Lioness, yeah.
Okay, lioness.
Lioness
Next,
is a feminine.
neuter gender. Things without life means non-living things. All are comes under this category. Neuter gender. Things without life are non-living things. All non-living things comes under this category. Neuter gender.
Okay. Like chat,
Examples.
table, all this.
Books.
Hello. Papaya.
Yes, ma'am.
Papaya.
Yeah,
Can
ma'am.
you give the
Neutral.
example?
Yeah, like table, chair, computer, mobile, everything.
Yeah. Thank you. Common gender, which may be used for both male and female. Common gender.
People,
It is used for
people, children.
Thank you. Thank you.
Teacher.
So
Teacher.
now I am moving to the next slide. So I think all of you got about what is gender and what is masculine gender, or feminine gender, neuter gender, and common gender. So you are all learned about this. So that's why I'm moving to the other slide. So here are few nouns. Put them in the right column. All these are nouns. Woman, line, husband, father, sister, shirt, hero, child. All these are nouns. So here I draw a table, and you have to keep these nouns in the uh, suitable heading, under the suitable heading.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Women for feminine gender.
Feminine.
Lion
Yes.
for
Lion masculine.
Lion for
Lion.
masculine, husband
Yeah,
for
masculine.
masculine,
masculine.
Masculine.
father
Father
for
is for
masculine,
masculine.
Mm.
sister is for
There is no
feminine,
feminine.
shirt is
Yes.
neuter,
Shirt is
Neuter.
neuter gender.
That neuter.
blue
Neuter.
is masculine, child
Child
is
is common.
common gender,
Hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
food is
Student is
School
also
neuter
common.
gender.
Mm.
Yes.
Students also common. Yeah.
dog is in
Doctor
masculine
also.
gender,
Yes.
teacher is
Doctor
common
is
gender,
common.
Mm.
Here, common,
Doctor is also common.
all the common nouns, I think all the common nouns comes under the common gender. Okay, sir. So, what is the milkmaid? What about milkmaid and peahen? Peahen.
It is neuter.
Peahen is
Milkmaid.
feminine gender, feminine gender,
Milk feminine.
Milkmaid.
Milkmaid,
He-
feminine. Peahen.
peahen feminine gender, peahen.
Yes, yes.
What,
Mhm.
ma'am, what is
Peahen.
the meaning of PN?
Peahen means
Peacocks, female peacock.
peacock. Peacock
Okay,
is the
okay.
masculine. For masculine, this is the peahen is the feminine.
Okay.
Like cock and hen. Cock and hen. Hen is the feminine and cock is the masculine gender. Okay, thank you. So with this, I think this is interesting, and so that's why I put this genders topic here, and also I completed this topic. Now I want to move to the topic countable and uncountable. So already we learned what is a countable noun and what is a uncountable noun. We can count countable nouns. The nouns which we can count, they are countable nouns. The nouns which we can't count, they are uncountable nouns. So here I wrote some countable nouns here. I think you also, all of you know about the countable nouns.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
And can you give the examples? Already I wrote some
Wow.
about countable nouns.
Anything that
Okay.
which can
Yeah.
be count.
Yes, yes, that is the
Count.
meaning of the countable.
We can count.
But I am asking about the examples. Some
Yeah,
words
yeah.
you have to give.
water,
No.
No, what is
I'm
uncountable?
asking about countable nouns.
Countable.
oh, countable
Pens,
nouns,
Like
okay.
man,
house.
like man, woman, chair, table, box,
Yeah,
pen,
all
everything.
everything
Yeah.
which
Countable
we
things.
can count, they comes under the category of countable. And later, uncountable nouns. Uncountable.
Yeah,
I
uncountable.
wrote some examples: milk, sugar, salt, tea, water.
Rice, morning,
Yes, yes, rice.
hair,
Yeah, hair.
and sand.
sand,
Sand, yes.
Sand.
Sand.
Air also.
What about stars?
stars,
Stars.
stars,
Count.
Excuse me?
Star.
stars,
Stars.
Star on the sky.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
ma'am.
we can count them 1, 2, 3 like that.
Oh yeah, right, ma'am. That can
yeah,
be
yeah.
count
We can
because
count.
if we can't, then
They
scientists
are they
can
are
count.
they are numerous in the sky, but we can count
We can
1, 2,
count some
3 like that.
if possible. Yeah.
Okay,
Star
sir.
can we count?
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
Okay, madam.
We can
You
count as possible as we can.
As a yes, if we have the
But we
Hubble
cannot
scope.
count all, but we can count. Yeah.
Yes, like
Count
in
means
childhood, we used to say, if you count your hair, then you can count also stars. So we take in a joke, but yes.
the star is countable.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Next, I am moving to the second point in the countable and uncountable now. We can use countable nouns with countable nouns a, an, and plurals. We can use plurals with these countable nouns like chairs. Plural means we know more than one. Chairs, bangles, pencils, dogs, like that. I have a car. The articles also we can use with the countable nouns. Can you give any examples?
I
Using
have 10
plurals.
pens.
I have
10 pens. Pens. P-E-N-S.
oh, I have tens.
10 pens.
Okay, 10 pens. I have 10 pens. Okay, but when we come to the uncountable nouns, we cannot use a, an, and plurals. We don't use plurals with the uncountable nouns. I think you got that point.
Yeah.
Next, measurements. We can use with the countable nouns like 1, 2, 3, like that. But here, to measure these,
Ma'am, we don't count kilo in countable.
no.
Why, ma'am?
Those are measures.
Measures are
Also, ma'am, I
measure
have a
later.
confusion about glass.
Glass, all those are uncountable nouns. Because suppose if you want to take some rice, some quantity of rice.
Yes, sir.
So, okay, take a glass of rice. If you want to count, those are very small particulars. We can't count every day like 1, 2, 3, like that. So we don't use them by counting. We measure them with a glass or kilo or liter, and especially uncountable nouns are gases and liquids. Liquids, can we count?
No,
Can we
not
count
at all.
liquids?
No.
No, ma'am, not at all.
We can't. That's why we are using measurements.
Ma'am, that yes. I have a
Okay,
question
Akbar.
about glass. Yes.
Tell me.
I think that time you can say rice of glass.
Yes, a rice of glass. A glass of rice. A glass of rice. Rice of glass.
Yes, yes.
Not that one.
Or
Yes,
Glass
I
there
of
are
rice.
10 glasses, there are 10 cups, there are 10 glasses,
We
there are
can
10 cups.
count,
We can see.
sir. Sir, Sanjeev sir. We
Yes.
can count glasses or cups. So those are countable nouns. But here he is asking about if you want to count, if you want to measure the liquid with a cup or with a glass, then we say a cup of tea, a cup of rice, a cup of sugar, like that we will tell.
Glass of water.
Glass of water. Those are uncountables. Next.
Glass is countable, but water is not countable.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Next, how many and how much? How many? With countable nouns, we use this expression. We use how many expression to ask questions. Sir, here I am repeating. How many with the countable nouns, only with the countable nouns, we use how many expression to ask questions. To ask any questions, in the countable noun, we use how many, whereas with uncountable nouns, we use how much. Can you give any example using this how many and how much? Already we discussed about how many and how much. Nityananda raised a question one day.
Yeah, he will get the example.
Yeah.
He will give the example. Yes, yes.
How much money do you
Nityanand,
have
where
like
are you?
that?
Nityanand. I think he may disconnected. Lakshmi is available. Ranjana. Ranjana. Okay. Sir, Sanjeev sir. Nobody is there.
Yes, madam.
Everybody is here, but not
But not
responding.
opening their mouth.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
many participants are here.
Hello.
Yes, yes.
Hello,
Yes,
Shantha madam.
Jaya madam, Jaya madam. Okay.
So,
Please give me an example with the how
which
many
one?
and
How many? Yes.
Okay.
Okay. How many students are there in your school?
Okay.
How many students are there in your school?
Yeah. Already I wrote one example here. How many books have you? And with
Yeah.
this,
Yeah.
how much jam left in the bottle? Sir, Sanjeev sir, Nageshwar sir, can you give the example for how much?
Yes, ma'am. How much rice do you give the students in your school daily
Cool. Okay.
for
Thank you,
midday
sir.
meal?
Yes, yes.
I
How much?
can.
Thank you, sir.
Rice.
Akbaralam, sir.
Name?
Hello. I want to give a
Okay, please give me,
both
please.
of example.
Okay.
How many soldiers are fighting against the terrorists, and how much water are left for the survivor?
Okay, thank you.
Water
Yeah.
is
Sir,
left.
here, I want to tell one thing. Why this is
Yes.
how many with how many we can use only with plurals. Always the noun will be plural while we using how many. Like and now I want to give you some examples. How many days how many days are there in January? How many days are there in January? Next, how many chairs are there in this room? How many books did you buy? How many books did you buy? How many countries are there in the world map? How many countries are there in the world map? So, how many we while using how many we use plural nouns. With the plural nouns, we use how many. Next, I want to give some examples with the how much. How much are those shoes? How much are those shoes? With price. How much is used with price? How much are those shoes? We can use how much with countable nouns also sometimes. Both singular and plural. How much is that painting? How much is that painting? How much did your jacket cost? How much did your jacket cost? How much will it cost me? Okay. Next, I'm moving to the another point. A few
Ma'am,
and a little.
what would be the answer of how much is that painting? What would be the answer?
That is how much is that painting? Is 100 rupees or 200 or 10,000 rupees. Here, that's why I told you we can use how much with the countable nouns sometimes. For in the English grammar, always there are some exceptions. We have to remember there are some exceptions. That's why here I am telling this. We can use how much with the countable nouns also, with singular
Okay.
and plural. Thank you for your question. Next, I am moving to the another point. A few and a little. With countable nouns, we use a few. A few. When we do not know the exact number, when we do not know the exact number. But with uncountable nouns, a little we use when we do not know the exact quantity. So now I want to explain more with this slide. Look at this slide, sir. Here some examples are there. You can
There are only banana.
fill that example.
Ma'am, may I?
Yes.
There are
Even
only a few. Yes, ma'am. There are only a few bananas left in the box.
very good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Next.
We need a little butter.
Yes, we need a little butter for this cake.
A
There are
few
a few.
There are a few mice on the floor. Look.
Could I have a little milk?
I
Could I
have a
have a
little
little
milk.
milk?
Little milk.
We have a little ketchup and sausage.
We have
A little.
a little
few
The quantity.
Ketchup. We have little ketchup.
ketchup and ketchup
Sausages.
sausages. Sorry, here I forget to put
Sauce.
the and after that and we have to insert a blank.
Okay.
Oh,
A little
We have
ketchup and a few sausages.
few sausages.
Sausages left.
A few.
So yes, with few we use it now plural nouns we use with a few. See here, bananas, sausages, mice. Mice is a plural for mouse. Mouse is the singular and mice is the plural. So I think all of you understand about few and a little. Next, here many. Another point is many. With many, countables can be used with many, a lot of, and with uncountables we can use much, a lot of. Here I forget to tell you one thing. A few means a small quantity. We are speaking about the small quantity. While we want to speak about a small quantity, we use a few. I have a few computers in my office. Here I am not telling about any number. I am telling about a small quantity. But I am not telling about any 4 or 5 like that. I am not telling. In my office, I have a few computers. That's all. And here a little, we will tell about a quantity. There a little amount of coffee left in the jar. Like that we will tell. And next, when I am moving to the many and a lot of and much and a lot of. When we want to talk about many, a lot of, then we will use with the countable nouns many and a lot of. When we want to talk about big number, at that time we use many. When we talk about big quantity, then we will use a lot of, but nowadays we are not using much. In the modern English, so many people are not using much for uncountable nouns, but we are using a lot of. So with these examples, we can learn more. A lot of. the farmer grows?
A lot of
A lot of wheat.
A lot of wheats.
Weeds, not weeds, wheat.
Wheat.
There's
Wheat.
no
Wheat.
plural.
Wheat.
Yeah, my father has
a
That
lot
is
of berries.
A lot of worries.
A lot of
next.
worries.
He knows.
He knows many
A lot
people.
of
many people.
No, no,
many
no,
people.
no.
People.
He knows a lot of people.
A lot of
Okay.
Already I explained
Oh,
you.
Because there are plural.
we are
With
not using many and much. Okay, we use a lot.
a lot.
A
Mm.
lot
Yes.
or much.
Next. Instead of much, we are using a lot of. I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
a
Yes,
lot
yes.
of
Lots.
free time.
Free
Free time.
time.
Okay,
Free
okay.
time.
When we speak, next, here with countable nouns we can use some. Some. We don't know the exact number, then we will use some. Here also the same thing. Some here in both conditions, in countable nouns and uncountable nouns. With countable nouns and uncountable nouns, we can use some. In the
Shantha ma'am,
countable nouns, sir,
Sanjeev here.
sir.
Yes, I have one question about a lot of. I heard about lots of. What is the difference between lots of a lot of?
There is a lot of difference, sir, but here the topic is different. When we move to that topic, then we will discuss.
Okay.
The lot of, can I say lot of?
Okay, sir.
When we use
Lots of
a lot of
yes.
when we use a lot of when we use a in the before of lot, we can a lot of. Otherwise, when we do not use a, lots of. We say lots of. When we use a before lot of. Same meaning, but the usage is different, sir.
Okay.
I know
Thank you.
a lot
Yes.
of people.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people. Otherwise, we can say I know lots of people. This
Okay.
is the
Both are
difference.
same. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Both are same, but when we usage is different. When there is a, we can say a lot of people. Otherwise, we can say lots of people. This is the difference.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, sir. With countable nouns,
Disturbing. Someone is disturbing.
yes, lot of disturbances.
Yeah. Some TV is on.
TV and a
Somebody
child
watching
is
cricket or
TV and some children are making.
Noise is, yeah, noise is coming.
Yes, some. With countable nouns, we can use some. We don't know the exact number. When we don't know the exact number, then we will use some. Then here also with uncountable nouns also we can use some. When we don't know the exact quantity, about the quantity. Here with this example, so I think we learn much. With some countables and uncountables. I have.
Ma'am, do we use some for singular and plural for both?
Yes.
Okay.
But with countables, we can use plurals.
With
In
countable
countables,
plurals.
I have
So many
some friends. Some means we don't know the exact number, but we are telling about something more than 4 or 5.
Ma'am, I think, ma'am, hello. Hello, ma'am. I think 4 number has not completed. A lots of section.
I have lot of free time.
Yeah, I have lot.
I have lot of free time.
There is lot of is there.